So when you start to look at the availability for jobs, start with the Giants, Philadelphia. Then you talk about the Dallas Cowboys, which would be a wild card, in my opinion.
I think the only fit is in Dallas. You want to try to get yourself in a situation to where I don't want to be in a rebuild.
So to go to Texas, you don't think he telling them, man, you don't want to work for that dude. As soon as you start moving in the right direction, Bill, all he's going to do is get involved.
How about them Cowboys?
Angry Cowboys Fan, are you down to ride? Angry Cowboys Fan, are you down to ride? Drop a like on the video, go ahead and subscribe.
What's going on, Cowboy Nation and Angry Cowboy fans around the world? Y'all know who it is. It's your boy, the Angry Cowboys Fan, bringing you another video on our Dallas Cowboys. So if you're DC for life and rock with the Angry Cowboys Fan YouTube channel, drop a like on the video, share this content, and please subscribe to the channel. On today's episode of Undisputed, Keyshawn Johnson, Skip Bayless, and newcomer Paul Pierce discuss where the Hall of Fame coach Bill Belichick could possibly land a head coaching job for the 2025 NFL season. Different teams were named, and of course, the Dallas Cowboys were mentioned as a possible suitor. So we're gonna get into the 3 clips that I got for y'all, and y'all know what we're gonna do after that. We're gonna come back and unpack my raw and uncut. So, Angry Cowboys fans, let's take a listen.
When I look at the teams that he's lined with, you know, I've been around Bill. I've been to a lot of games. I've seen his interviews. I think the only fit is in Dallas. And I think he's the one guy that can deal with Jerry Jones. You know why? Because he's well respected. He's a guy that can deal with the pressure. He's a guy that can deal with the media. And we all know what kind of circus surrounds the Dallas media. You know, he walks into those interviews, he's walking to those meetings with Jerry Jones, all stoic and stone-faced, and he's going to give you straightforward answers. And I just think that's what Dallas needs. Somebody who's respected, somebody who can deal with the media, who can take pressure off of you. What more do you want?
What more do we want, Paul Pierce? We want a Super Bowl championship. Paul Pierce gave his thoughts about Bill Belichick being a good fit for the Dallas Cowboys. I respect the fact that he has been around Bill Belichick during his time with the Boston Celtics, but I honestly don't agree that he's a good fit being the Dallas Cowboys head coach. He was right about one thing. The Dallas Cowboy players do need that type of coach, but even if Bill Belichick came to Dallas, Jerry Jones wouldn't allow him to be that type of coach, but I'll continue that in my raw and uncut portion, so make sure you stick around for that. In the second clip that I got for you, Keyshawn Johnson and Skip Bayless go back and forth about the idea of Jerry Jones hiring Bill Belichick as the head coach. Let's take a listen to what these gentlemen had to say, and then we're going to come back and talk about it. Let's roll the clip.
It's going to go wrong from day one, minute one. No. I mean, he is hands-on. He is the owner and the operator.
Yeah, but even
of the
with Jimmy,
Cowboys.
that wasn't the case till it got going good. Then all of a sudden he started getting in the way.
Yeah,
he got in the way to the point where Jimmy was like, man, I ain't got time for this.
He was right in the middle of it from day one.
Yes, but it wasn't as intense as it was in the end.
In 1989, he's having dinners with Al Davis and his first training camp, and Al is teaching him how you have to coach the coach. That's what Jerry told me, because I'm doing a book on those Cowboys. Al says you got to coach the coach, so I got to learn how to coach Jimmy. And he had the infamous
quote. How you
quote.
gonna coach Jimmy?
Okay, but he had the infamous quote that first summer. He told the magazine Vanity Fair, I could coach the SH out of this team if I so chose to. I could coach the you-know-what out of this team.
No respect for what Jimmy did.
That's correct.
None, zero.
Why do you think they blew up and fell apart?
Yeah, and right when Bill started to turn them around, Parcells, he started meddling in personnel and
he
stuff.
Goes and gets Terrell Owens.
Bill like, man, I'm out of here.
I hate to agree with Skip, but I feel this is going to be a dead end from day one. Everyone knows how Bill Belichick coaches. Jerry Jones couldn't respect Bill Parcells' coaching by going behind his back and entertaining Terrell Owens when Parcells didn't want him on the team. It worked out for the Dallas Cowboys in the long run because we were able to get 2 productive years out of the wide receiver. What does Cowboys Nation think is going to happen when Jerry Jones makes himself the focal point of the team like he always does? Do you think Bill Belichick would stand by while Jerry Jones shakes hands with the media and kisses little babies like a politician? I don't think so. Moving on to the third clip that I got for you. Keyshawn Johnson shares a story with Paul Pierce and Skip Bayless about Jerry Jones' involvement with the team. So much that it got him yelled at by Coach Parcells. Let's take a listen to what he had to say, and then you know what we're going to do after this clip. We're going to come back and unpack my raw and uncut. So, Keyshawn, go ahead, take it away.
I was with the Dallas Cowboys and I was with Bill Parcells. And this is the first time I ever seen this in my entire life, but I heard it happen in the past with Jimmy. We won a game. Jerry Jones came in the locker room.
Yeah,
Bill hadn't even given his post-game speech. Jerry started talking about like we was getting ready to win a Super Bowl. I've never seen a coach cuss out an owner in front of a team so bad to the point where I had to just put my head down and turn my face to my locker. Because Jerry came in, Skip, talking about, I don't remember exactly what it was, but it was something along the lines of, we got this one and this one. And Bill was mad because Bill didn't like the way we played, even though we won the game, and it created a conflict. It created hostility.
I've seen that.
You don't want that. They don't want to do that. They just want a guy that, when the team's over, we go on, stay in the background, chill.
You know what? Let's get into my raw and uncut right now. Get ready for the Angry Cowboys fans, raw and uncut.
Keeping it real, man. Keep it real. That's real.
There is a reason why Jerry Jones didn't acquire Bill Belichick and his services this year. It wasn't written in stone that Jerry had to keep Mike McCarthy on a lame duck season. He could have dropped Big Mike like a bad habit, but he didn't. People have this love affair with Bill Belichick. Don't get it twisted. I have the utmost respect for what he was able to do in New England when he had an elite quarterback such as Tom Brady. As soon as Tom Brady left, Bill Belichick's Patriots became bottom feeders. Last year, their record was 4-13. 2022, the Patriots record was 8-9. Their 2021 record was 10-7. That's pretty good. And their 2020 record was 7-9. Bill Belichick has not been successful since Tom Brady wore the New England Patriots jersey. Belichick attained Mac Jones out of the draft and helped ruin this young quarterback's development by switching quarterback coaches like they were underwear or something. New England had 5 quarterback coaches in the last 5 years. I don't care who you are. That's not going to help build and develop a budding rookie quarterback. Not only that, but the coaches that may be coming with Bill Belichick to Dallas are some that I don't think Cowboys Nation would actually want, especially if Cowboys Nation complained about Mike McCarthy the way they do. Also, I wouldn't put it past him to hire Matt Patricia back as his defensive coordinator, and y'all all know about Matt Patricia. Let's get away from Bill Belichick real quick and focus on the main issue, that issue being Jerry Jones. That man wouldn't allow Bill Belichick to take over like he did in New England. He wouldn't allow him to make the decisions during the draft and free agency. He would expect Bill Belichick to just be a coach and just clap, just like Mike McCarthy and just like Jason Garrett. Bill Belichick would be able to do the press conferences and he would be signature Bill during said pressers, but he would have to contend with Jerry Jones being in front of the cameras and on the radio as well. Also, Jerry couldn't handle Jimmy Johnson or Bill Parcells. Do you really think he would be able to have the final say over Bill Belichick without some pushback? No, I don't. People fall in love with the allure of the name Bill Belichick. The history that's attached with Bill Belichick: 12 Super Bowl appearances as a coach, 9 Super Bowl appearances as a head coach, and 6 Super Bowl victories. They hear that and then automatically assume he would be a great fit in Dallas. You heard what Paul Pierce said at the beginning of the video. Bill Belichick isn't going to want to join a team that is currently in rebuild mode. And the way the Dallas Cowboys have been handling business as of late, a lot of people are predicting a rebuild after this year. So he wouldn't have an all-pro quarterback at the helm. He would be starting with yet another rookie quarterback, just like he did with Mac Jones. How'd that turn out for him and the Patriots? People also think that Jerry would allow him to come to Dallas and coach the players the way he would want to coach them. Nah, that ain't gonna happen. No one outshines the owner on this team, not even the head coach. Anyone is going to get the credit for a Super Bowl victory, it is going to be Jerry Jones. He's went on record before saying that he could coach this team to a Super Bowl win. So I don't think it would be a perfect fit for Bill Belichick, but the Cowboys are known for making ruinous decisions. It wouldn't surprise me if they fell down this rabbit hole while making even more mistakes. This has been your boy, the Angry Cowboys Fan. What do you think about Bill Belichick coming to coach for the Dallas Cowboys in 2025? Do you think it would be a good fit? Y'all let me know your raw and uncut in the comment section. If you're digging the content and want to help get it out to even more Dallas Cowboy fans, hit that like button and share this content with your friends who are Cowboys fans. If you're DC for life and will be here if it's Bill Belichick or even Bill Clinton, hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell so you can stay notified whenever I go live, release a video, or a podcast episode. I have personally made the decision to stop digging into the past of the Dallas Cowboys to show rival fans that it's a winning organization. They have to start winning again to get that title. I wish the Dallas Cowboys would stop reaching into the past to hopefully get over the hump. This has been your boy, the Angry Cowboys Fan, and I'm out.